Duty consciousness. Everyone is engaged in some particular work. He is paid for it according to the existing social system. By this arrangement of economics, people have generally come to think that they are working for money. In reality, there is a deeper meaning in the spiritual knowledge of the service or duty consciousness. The simple fact is that everyone is a debtor to the society and repays his debt by means of his service. Work should not be performed only in expectation of gratuity, since everyone is maintained by society without discrimination, whether one is male or female, child or adult, invalid or healthy, criminal or guardian, king or beggar, and working or not. So a worker should not think he is working for money. In fact, the wages for the work done by him are not a fair and just recompense for his services. Service has no calculable value because the repayment principle of the dues by the individual to the society cannot be measured. Originally, the payment of wages for a day's work was always estimated in all societies as exchange value for the commodities, facilities, and comforts required for one head of family and his immediate dependents for one day. The idea that one is rendering his services only for money will result in disappointment, dissatisfaction, conflict, and hurt. Do we not see that this sort of conditioned concept, work for money and money for work, generates all kinds of problems in the society? The spiritual understanding is that the work is to repay one's dues to the society, and conversely, that it is the inalienable birthright of all people to be provided with food and other necessities. On the basis of this understanding, not doing work at the proper age becomes a crime. By this crime, one gets punished in two ways. One's physical body will become ill due to lack of proper activity through work, and one loses the right of indirect feedings by wages. Under the system of Karma Yoga, duty consciousness is an integral aspect of spiritual enlightenment. Render your service in all possible and practicable ways in order to repay the dues to society and to help others. The society is there to take care of all your needs. I call upon the workers of the society, do not equate your services with money. This should be constantly remembered by all Karma Yogis. The common people cannot understand this principle of Karma Yoga until it is taught in schools in a proper curriculum. Until then, they have to make do with their present concepts. The Karma Yogis have to sow the seeds for reformation in life. With kindness and love, we have to accept others as they are and do our duties. Be blessed by the Divine. Join the journey of consciousness. Learn to meditate. Visit simplifiedkundaliniyoga.com.